What's up, guys? Another 2019 season win total projection. This time around, we'll be doing Clemson. If you've watched any of the previous videos, we go through each and every game, uh, gather a win probability for each one, and then total it all up at the end of the year for an overall season win total projection. If you've not watched any of the videos, um, the matchup simulator and all of our algorithms are driven by player database are driven by our player database. We have over 13,000 players rated. Each one of those players that are contributors to one of these teams are fed into a power rating for each team, and then we match them up head to head to get a more accurate score projection. So we'll go ahead and get started with Clemson. Week 1, they have Georgia Tech coming to town. They'll be 5 touchdown favorites and have a 96% chance to win. Week 2, they'll have Texas A&M come to town in arguably their most difficult test for the entire year. They'll still be over 2 touchdown favorites here and almost an 80% chance to win there. They will have another tough game, or at least it has proven to be a difficult game against Syracuse on the road. They'll still have nearly a 90% chance to win They'll still be over 3 touchdown favorites and have a 90% chance to win, but as we know in years past, this has been a closer game. They'll return back home and play Charlotte in week 4. Massive favorites here. They'll be 50-point favorites and almost a 100% chance to win. Week 5, they'll travel to North Carolina. I will add that the score generation is a negative right here. Disregard that. That is simply due to the fact that we have not updated the 2019 total for. We have not updated the 2019 season. We have not updated the 2019 stats. We do not have 2019 updated stats, so these stats are based off of 2018. So Charlotte will end up, of course, being at least having a 0 there. It won't be negative numbers. Disregard. I will say disregard the negative number here. The total generation and the side and the margin generation. The total generation and the side generation are totally different calculations, starting with the margin. So just know Clemson will win by quite a few. Week 5, like I said, at North Carolina. Clemson will be large favorites again and almost a 95% chance to win. They'll go to a bye week in week 6 and have Florida State in week 7. Nearly 4 touchdown favorites in this one and a 91% chance to win. Then they'll travel to Louisville. Hopefully for Louisville fans, they'll be a little bit improved. Also, hopefully for Clemson fans, they'll be improved because last year they were abysmal. So hopefully a little bit better test. Still huge favorites here until we see otherwise. Louisville still not where they were 5, 10 years ago. Um, even they'll be 40-point favorites and a 97.5% chance to win. They'll go home and play Boston College. Over 4 touchdown favorites again and a 93% chance to win. Week 10, they'll have Wofford come to town. FCS opponents don't go into the matchup simulator, so we'll go ahead and give them their points for essentially a 100% chance to win. Next up, Clemson will travel to NC State. They'll be over 90% chances to. They'll have over a 90% chance to win here, and nearly a 4 touchdown favorite again. They'll go home and play Wake. Five touchdown favorites here, and a 97% chance to win. They'll have a bye week before playing their season finale at South Carolina. A little bit of a tough test here to wrap up the season, but still an 82% chance to win and almost a 3 touchdown favorite. This brings their overall season win total to 11.1. As you can see, they're favored in every single game. We usually don't do season win total projections for. We really wanted to do season win total projection for Clemson just to be on record because we do expect them to be in the playoff. There's really not a test on their schedule, a lot like Alabama, that they won't be big favorites in. So we expect them to be there. The only test that I expect, the only thing if you're anyone rooting against Clemson is, the only hope if you're rooting against Clemson is that they have a Miami team on the other side that maybe even a Virginia team that for some reason sneaks up on Clemson. But at the end of the year, with everything on the line, I don't think that Clemson is going to be the team that slips up. As we can see, they've peaked at the end of the year about as well as you can peak over the last few years. So as you can see, we've got 11.1 wins, probably closer to. And as you can see, we do have we do have them for 11.1 wins with being favored in 2 touchdowns and being favored by 2 touchdowns or more in every single game. So 11 to 12 wins season, playoff run again. Good luck to you Clemson fans. If you're new to the channel, please check out our website. Our unlimited free trial period ends soon. August 21st is the last day to check out the website. We use our matchup analysis to provide wagering tips. We use our matchup analysis and matchup simulator to give unbiased wagering analysis to you guys. So if you want to give those a look, hopefully you do. And as always, give us a shout if you have any questions. And until next time, guys, take it easy.